Hey guys, it's day 2 of Weekend of Jazz, and it's basically day 2 is going to basically be covered in 2 parts. There's tonight, which has the Ramsey Lewis and his electric band. I just bought the ticket, so but the primary part, and that's what this video is going to be focused on, is the whole jazz day, where they bring in bands from numerous different local schools, a few colleges. I think they might even have, I'm not sure, but I think they might have the Wright State Band or the Ohio State Band, one of the jazz bands. I'm just going to have a little bit of footage. I'm not here for the whole time. I'm only going to stay for probably a couple hours. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, let's see what's here.
I can do that.
The post-war years brought America to a level of prosperity unimaginable a decade before. The Cold War, threat of nuclear annihilation, made them anxious times as well. In jazz, that underlying tension would be reflected in the broken rhythms and dissonant melodies of bebop. However, fewer people were listening as teens swooned for pop singers and danced to rhythm and blues. Searching for a new audience, California musicians created a mellow sound called cool jazz, and Dave Brubeck mixed jazz with classical music and produced a million-seller LP. That's album for those of you that may not remember LPs, which have been replaced by CDs, which are now all digital. Parents and friends of our next performing act, right after they perform for you, these students will go into a special closed clinic to perform. They will have their performance evaluated by music professionals. This will take about an hour. We encourage you to stay here and listen to the next band while that clinic is in session. Then the students should be available to meet you outside of the Commons area. At this time, we'd like to please ask you to silence your cell phones and please refrain from flash photography during the performance. Videotaping of the students is permitted. Let's just be courteous of those around you. From Centerville, Ohio, under the direction of Bill Burns, the Centerville Jazz Ensemble 3.
I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to talk about my history with the Weekend of Jazz over a slice of pizza, but unfortunately it's cash only. Oh well, maybe next year they'll change it. They'll finally get like one of those iPad card reader things. Anyway, in my episode 14 vlog, I talked about how Weekend of Jazz is kind of a tradition with me, and it really is. I mean, I've been going to Weekend of Jazz since '06. I didn't go to the headliner performances. That year it was Maynard Ferguson, and actually that was one of his last performances before he died. I kind of missed out on an opportunity there, but I think I had summer camp that time. Maybe not summer camp, but it was like camporee or something for Boy Scouts. But basically ever since then, I've always tried to go to at least one, and over the last couple of years been able to go to two, both of the headliner performances. And it's because it's a tradition of mine, I intend to do this every year, and I really would like it if it became kind of a tradition of yours. You know, through watching my videos, you guys can experience the Weekend of Jazz, at least in a little bit, although it's really impossible to fully get the Weekend of Jazz experience without coming to the event itself. It's always the first week in March, if you guys ever want to come into the Beaver Creek, Dayton area. It's held at Beaver Creek High School. And in fact, actually, the first week of every month in the city of Beaver Creek is called Beaver Creek Jazz Week. So, you know, cool. Anyway, some more performances for you. Hey guys, just taking you away from the Weekend of Jazz for a little bit to show you guys some of the really cool artwork that some of the art students at Beaver Creek High School, basically for their finals, they get to take a little bit of slab of wall and paint it however they like. Let me show you something.
Interrupted serious. Okay, well, I've got to go.
not as good in real life, or from a TV screen. Okay, so change of plans. Instead of going to one of the master classes, because there's like a 3-hour wait in between each of them, and I really don't feel like staying here that long, you know, I'm just going to, I'm just going to continue on with some of the little stuff. The concert's probably not going to last too much longer. I'll probably be heading out pretty soon, but, you know, it's been pretty fun. I mean, I hope you guys have enjoyed some of the stuff you've seen, and hopefully we'll be able to see a little bit more.
Parents and friends of our next performing act, right after they perform for you, these students will go into a special closed clinic to perform and have that performance evaluated by music professionals. This will take about an hour. We encourage you to stay here and listen to the next band while that clinic is in session. Then the students should be available to meet you outside the Commons area. At this time, I'd like to ask you to please silence your cell phones and please refrain from flash photography during the performance. Videotaping of the performance is permitted. Let's just be courteous to those around you. Ladies and gentlemen, now from Liberty Township, Ohio, under the direction of Todd Hartman, the Lakota East 2 O'Clock Jazz Band.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna cut this vlog a little. Probably gonna quit it here. See you guys later.
Hi, Joe's
for part 3.
I'm Matt. Hi, I'm here. I know this kid.
Yeah, I know some of these people from high school. So see you guys for later tonight when we get through part 3 and the Ramsey Lewis and his electric band. See you.